What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Morpheus Network, MNW, from my man Danny Cosmala. We're doing this one for you. Looking at it here, we are moving sideways, aren't we? We're having a hard time going lower. Not a bad thing. I kind of would expect that we would go lower, personally, but let's see. Yeah, I personally do. I think a lot of cryptos look bullish right now, and there are some that aren't bullish. I shouldn't say a lot of cryptos. There's a handful of cryptos that are doing bullish things right now, but the majority of the market still doesn't look quite ready to expand yet. So don't take me saying that this thing is going lower as a condemnation that it can't do great things. This coin, for all we know, could exceed the price expectations out of any kind of coin that I've talked about on this channel. It might not. I'm not saying that it has to. I'm just saying, just because it's not go time now for it does not mean that it won't be go time for it later, and that when it is go time that it could do some spectacular things. This is a very low cap coin, if I remember. Let me see here. MNW on CoinGecko. Yeah, $40 million low cap coin. If this thing wanted to do a 100x, that would bring it to $4 billion essentially. It could do a 1000x. Like, this kind of coin is a 1000xable coin. So I doubt that it does that, but the math checks out. That'd be $40 billion in the market cap valuation. That is an achievable market cap, especially in a bull cycle. So is it worthy of that? I don't know. I do think that all in all the chart looks somewhat bullish, but I think at the moment you're going down. I do think that you're going down. Looking at the weekly RSI, you're having a hard time getting out of the bearish area of control. You tried and then you got right back into it. So I don't think that's a good look. Looking at the daily RSI is pretty neutral, which makes sense. You've had very neutral price action, right? Very, very neutral price action. You're right at the 50. Maybe you turn around from here. This might be the beginning of your final descent down. Where do you go? How low do you go? Let's just see, actually. From this low to high. And I want to take from this low to high. Maybe you go to your 0.5. Maybe you go to your 618. Man, that's 618 right there at 0.6666 repeating. And the 1272, they are very well in line with each other, along with this little high here and kind of near this area of support. So I do think you have somewhat of a drop coming your way on Morpheus Network for the time being. And again, that does not condemn this thing to nothing. It can still outperform a lot of coins that are doing well now. See, people make the mistake, they'll look at coins that they're really excited about, right? And then the coin that they thought about buying but they didn't, they put more focus on the one they're excited about. The coin that they didn't get into pumps up 30% in 1 week. Cool. 30. I would hate to miss. I hate it any time that I do miss 30%. But you're going to hate it more when you buy that thing that pumped up 30%. It drops back down like 20%, and then the coin that you wanted to get in, by the end of the cycle, you forewent it because it was boring when something else was exciting, and then you see that it does exactly what you thought it would do anyway. So I'm just trying to, back to the idea that just because it's going down now, while just a handful of cryptos are going up, the whole market itself is not bullish right now. The whole market is stagnant. It's very stale and stagnant, and with that, some coins go up, some coins go down. It's just the name of the game. It's it's to throw people off or make people chase things. Who knows really why anything happens the way it does. But ultimately, I do think this goes lower, somewhere around 66 cents, 67, 69 cents, somewhere in that range. Potentially lower than that, but that really checks out for me, man. And a 37% drop from here is what that would be. So I'd say 35 to 37% of a drop. Overall, that still would be a higher low. And I don't think that that's anything to worry about at all, right? A little drop like that. Let's see. Maybe if I can clean it up. Yeah, you're breaking out of this right now, but whatever. That's okay. Whatever. It's a very new chart, and I don't like diagonal lines anyways, man. Yeah. So that's all I got for you. I do think it goes lower. That's really all I have to say. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour RSI looks kind of strong, actually. But you're at an area where you could turn around. Like, this could be literally just the place that you do turn around. Maybe you have one last push up momentarily, but I think sooner or later in the coming weeks, coming month or so, you're probably going to see a break to the downside of this range is what I would think. And if it's going to be a break to the downside, I don't expect that you're going to hold this low. I would expect that you go below that low. So that's all I got for you guys. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. I will see you on the next one. Take care.